Hey agents, this is Matthew, and I want to spend a few minutes talking about video and extended descriptions or enhanced descriptions of what we're going to call them. And so you've got this listing, and we know that every listing you take is going to be a testament to the job you're going to do with the next listing. So we want to do 100% of our job to serve the seller's needs that we promised we would do the best we can to get it sold, and to make sure that we're just promoting ourselves really well online with the work that we do with the listings that we take. So we're going to break down a couple of different elements, but for this video we're going to talk about two things. One, the very, very important listing video, and number two, the very, very important enhanced description. Now we do other sessions where we talk about how to do the video and how to write the description and how to make it good SEO content and engaging and hit emotions and things. In this video, we're going to talk about what do I do with it once I've created the video or I've created the enhanced descriptions. And again, we know video is really, really important. Everyone has photos, and some people have videos, but everyone should have videos and 3D tours if the house will reflect well in them. So to that end, we've done a couple things. So we at Coldwell Banker Elite have created a video service, or worked with a video service rather, to create videos on your behalf. They automatically get pushed out to MLS and they get put out with your listing, but not on all the aggregates. So there are three places your listing needs to have these enhancements made. One, of course, is Zillow.com. The second is Realtor.com. And the third one is going to be ColdwellBanker.com. All three of those are high traffic areas that give us the ability to enhance and increase the exposure we get with our listings. So I'm going to start off first with visiting, if you go to Elite Scoop, and we have 1,000 things on the resources page. So click on resources, scroll on down to listing tools, and then click on vScreen. And when you get on the vScreen page, you're going to scroll down a little further, and you're going to see, where do I find my video? Go here to the link with the portal.listingvideos.com, and then we're going to go look under our name as the agent. So we're going to do a little search here on the Rathbun, and there's my video for 54 Summerfield Lane. And I can click here, and again, this is a placeholder video. This is a good video. It hits on all those, on the cylinders we need for the minimum standards of video. But your 3D tours, your walkabout videos, all of those are going to be much more desired. So this is a great place to start if you don't have a video or if you need time to go do it. We've already created these for you. And you can click the link here for this video and save it. Or if you've done your own video, if I go over here, on YouTube, like I have this video here, it's not a listing walking video. It's a video that Angel and I did for our listing that has smart home technologies, explaining what the smart home elements are, what a buyer should know about the house. So we have this playing on a loop in the property, but I also want to add it to my descriptions because it brings a different level, and it allows me to do some cross promotion, promote the house. It's me talking, it's demonstrating to a buyer who may find this online. So I'm going to copy that URL. And then we're going to go to our listings. So we're going to start off with Realtor.com. So when I go to Realtor.com, I'm going to go here to sign in and look down here where it says Pro Sign In. Everybody at Coldwell Banker Elite has an enhanced listing profile, so you can do more with it than the average agent can. So we're going to log in, and once you've logged in, you're going to find your listings. Go over here to Listings. Okay, and once the listing comes up, if you hover over it, you're going to see this little pencil show up. So again, I'm going to hover over the link and click on the pencil, and this is on Realtor.com. I'm going to go over here and not worry about photos. Those came from MLS. 30 should be plenty for this unless you've got a really nice home and you want to put all the photos on there. We're talking today about descriptions and video. So I'm going to go to description. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the virtual tour and website link. And you can see I've already put my 3D tour here, and I got that from the Matterport link. If you have a third party doing those videos or 3D tours, they'll send you the link. I'm going to click on change. It opens up this list, and I can copy here. I'm not going to change it because I've already got my 3D tour in there. And I can also put a website. So if I set up a single listing website, which everyone has through Listing Leads, or you've created one, you can add that here. I'm also going to go over here, and I've got my listing, and I've got a long description. I'm going to add that or paste that YouTube video because I'll get it later. I'm going to copy my description. So we know in MLS it gives us 400 characters in which to describe a property, and that's never enough. If you're doing a good job describing any property, 400 characters isn't nearly enough. So we want to go direct to Zillow, Realtor, or Coldwell Banker and put that information out there. So I'm going to click on descriptions. Over here it says, do you want the Realtor.com or MLS description? I'm going to change. I don't want the default MLS description, or I want that plus I want to add a Realtor.com description. And then right here is the line, and it says I have 2,500 characters, way better than 400 characters. I'm going to copy and paste that extended description and clean it up a bit here. All right, I'm going to clean it up there so it all meshes well and looks like it's supposed to, because I'm reading the copy over well. And then I'm going to click on save. And when I click on save, it's going to add this content to the description. And now I'm going to have both the MLS description and the description I've added, which allows me to do anything I want. I can put my own links in there, just be cognizant of fair housing issues, of course, but I can put whatever else I want in that listing to enhance the findability and the engagement to consumer and everything else. And then again, I've got the virtual tour links here. So once I find my listing, those two things: description of the property, virtual tour link. Now from Realtor.com, I move on to Zillow. And in Zillow, I'm going to go over here to Agent Hub. So I've already logged in. After I've logged in Agent Hub, and again, everybody has a premium Zillow account through our relationship with Coldwell Banker, so you should be able to go and add what you need to for videos and such. Go over here under Agent Hub, go to your listing, and then we're going to edit the listing. Now you'll see there an Add Video tab. Don't worry about that right now, because the Add Tour, the video walkthrough, is you using the Zillow app to enhance your listings through the video. That's a different training, but it is a very cool feature and you should definitely do it. Right now we're talking about using the videos we have or the 3D tours that we have, and as I scroll down the listing you see this virtual tour URL. Just copy and paste, that was the wrong one, just copy and paste that YouTube video link that you have from your uploaded video or the 3D model or the 3D tour you have, and there's the one I saved in my description there. And I'm going to add that to this listing, and then I'm going to click on save. And of course the description is the same thing. So as I go down, here's you describe your home, right? All right, and in the description here, this is the one from MLS. I can add a much longer description in here so that it will present again better with the property and give people more readability and more searchability for Google. So that's it. Agent Hub, find your listing, scroll down to the bottom under pictures, add the virtual tour, over here describe your home, put a much more lengthy description, and then you can add even more stuff about what I love about this home. This is where you talk about seller stories, again, other training that we do where the seller writes their own letter and put that in Zillow and put that in Coldwell Banker. Now, ColdwellBanker.com, which has a great deal of traffic, has done a pretty good job of pulling in information from MLS. But the way that our system is set up, I can't just go edit the listing at Coldwell Banker and add the video and such. So what we've done for you is if you go over to Elite Scoop, over here under External Resources, click on Listing Enhancements. And so Listing Enhancements is a form that we've created where you put in your name, the address of the property that you've listed, the MLS address of the property you listed, and either the listing video or 3D tour or the enhanced description can all be added here and hit submit. And then our staff will go in for you into ColdwellBanker.com through our portal and add that information so that you don't have to. It does take about a day to populate on ColdwellBanker.com, and it takes us a day or two to sort through all the requests. So give it at the worst 3 days, but usually it's 1 or 2 days to get done. And so then you'll have that marketed there. And don't forget about seller stories. Let the seller write a letter. They can go add that to the Coldwell Banker listing. Again, we do other training on that, or they can add it to Zillow. Realtor.com doesn't offer that quite yet, but it probably will one day. So that's it. Remember, you're going to put it on ColdwellBanker.com, Zillow, and Realtor.com at a minimum. And of course, there's other places. This doesn't preclude you from adding it to your Twitter account and to your Facebook, your business page for Facebook. You don't want to put it on your profile, personal profile, because that's just all markety, and we discourage you from doing an abundance of marketing on your personal Facebook page because people will be shut down. So put it on your professional page, add it to your Twitter account, put a clever description of, hey, look at this new listing. Everybody does that, so you want to say this listing is fantastic and here's why, and here's a link. So you can promote it through the social channels, but you really want to hit those high channels, the high traffic channels of Zillow, Realtor, and Coldwell Banker. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the creative marketing team, and they'll be more than happy to help you walk through the process. And thanks for watching.